Types of angles o uri ng angles. Number 1, acute angle. Ang angle ay may sukat na mababa sa 90 degrees. Take note, mababa sa 90 degrees. Halimbawa, this angle formed by two rays. Ang sukat ay 60 degrees. Ang 60 degrees ay mababa sa 90 degrees. Another example, 45 degrees, mababa sa 90 degrees. Another example, in real life, the angle formed by the hands of the clock at 2 o'clock forms 60 degrees angle. These are examples of acute angles. Pangalawang uri ng angles or types of angles, we have right angle. Ang angle ay may sukat na 90 degrees. Halimbawa, the angle formed by the hands of the clock. The short hand and the long hand forms 90 degrees. So the angle formed is right angle. Another example, the angle formed by perpendicular rays. These two perpendicular rays form right angle. The measure is 90 degrees. So again, pag sinabing right angle, walang ibang sukat, kundi 90 degrees. Another types of angles ay obtuse angle. Ang obtuse angle ay may sukat na greater than 90 degrees, malaki sa 90 degrees, but maliit sa 180 degrees. Obtuse angle measures greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. Halimbawa, the angle formed by the hands of the clock at 5 o'clock is obtuse angle. Why? Because it measures 150 degrees. 150 degrees greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. Another angle formed by two rays measures 110 degrees is an example of obtuse angle. 110 is greater than 90 degrees, malaki sa 90 degrees, ngunit mababa sa 180 degrees. Another example is the angle formed by two rays whose measure is 100 degrees. This 150 degrees, 110 degrees, 100 degrees angles are examples of obtuse angles. Another type of angles is the straight angle. From the word straight angle, the angle formed by two rays that form straight line. Ang angle ay may sukat na 180 degrees exactly. Halimbawa, the angle formed by the hands of the clock at 6 o'clock form a straight line. Form a straight angle. So the degree measure of this angle is 180 degrees. Panglimang uri ng angles ay reflex angle. Ang reflex angle ay may sukat na lagpas 180 degrees ngunit mababa sa 360 degrees. Reflex angle is an angle whose measure is greater than 180 degrees but less than 360 degrees. Halimbawa, the angle formed by the hands of the clock at 7 o'clock. That forms an angle whose measure is 210 degrees. Another example, the angle formed by the hands of the clock at 8 o'clock. That measures 240 degrees. Another example, the angle formed by the hands of the clock at 10 o'clock. So the rotation is from 1 up to 10. That measures 300 degrees. These are examples of reflex angles. 210, 240, 300 degrees are all greater than 180 degrees, lagpas sa 180 degrees, but maliit or mababa sa 360 degrees.